put your flowers. Yeah.
Hey, Periscope. Oh, let me turn my camera. Sorry. Hi, Delvin. Uh-oh. See? Yeah, I just be... Hi, Diana Diva. Diva Mama. Okay, now. I ain't mad at that. Let me see. Let me turn off the sound on my phone. I don't have to do that every single time because I always forget. Let's see. So I wanted to do a scope real quick. As you guys know, I am Kiana Shaw, CEO of Leadership Academy, and your go-to person for all things teenagers. And I'm at my dad's and my bonus mom's house, and it made me want to do a scope about don't forget the grandparents, right? Hold on. Can we have Dad turn the TV down just a little bit? My dad listens to the news like an old man, I swear. Not all the way down, just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to get cussed out. So I wanted to do a scope about not forgetting the grandparents because there's such an important part of raising your children and really understanding the relationship that young people, particularly teenagers, need to have with not only their parents but with their grandparents as well. You see my stickers. My daughter is in full effect. Hi, I celebrate you. Thanks for joining. You guys can feel free to invite your followers. You don't have to leave. You don't have to leave. It's okay. It's Sunday. It's a family day. It's all good. It's really important that we remember that grandparents are a very important part of the kids' lives. Not only because they are, your parents or step parents or whatever the case may be, which is what I call my step parents. I call them bonus parents. But I'm going to show you this because this is just my daughter and my bonus mom. They just went and picked out flowers, right?
Hello.
And so all kids just need, hi, say hi.
Hi. Hello.
And my dad is coming in. Dad, you're on Periscope.
Oh.
You can come back. I'm turning the camera around.
Yeah.
Is that not funny? This is my family, y'all. But it's important because kids need someone that they can go to that they're not in trouble with. They need that one place. They need those few places, actually, that they can go to those people and get sound advice, get good knowledge from the people who raised you. Hey, Anthony, thanks for joining. Good knowledge from the people who raised you, so you know that there is a moral standard. There's some sort of agreement, right? Because these are the people. Oh, is it freezing? I'm sorry that your screen is freezing. It's just really good to have people that raised you, that gave you your values, that gave you your understanding of life, also participating. Thanks for inviting your followers. I appreciate it, Anthony. To have those people, really be able to pour into your own child and to really make sure that your child has a new sounding board, right? Because sometimes mom and dad are not the people that you want to talk to, right? And so to have grandparents who are a safety net, to have grandparents where you can retire to. I'm going to tell you a story. I'm a twin, and my twin and I would argue so much. We just went through a phase where it was just, we were fighting constantly. There was always some kind of foolishness, and my mother was like, you are going to live with my parents, and your brother is going to live with your dad's parents. And my mother was just done with us at some point. But it was always great to know that we had people. Hi, E-Coke. We had people that could pick us up from school. We had people who could participate in our upbringing, and even as we got older. Oh, your screen is still freezing. Yes, thank goodness for the replay. You can catch my replay on catch.me /Coach Kiana Shaw. Right. And so having people who can, I remember my grandparents. I was blessed enough to have them. My first grandparent passed when I was 16, and then the next one when I was 19, and then I think 26, and I still have my grandfather left. And even to this day, I love chatting with my grandfather. I love telling jokes. Every now and then, I think months ago, you guys saw a Periscope with him. It's great to meet you too, E-Coke. Thank you. What's your real name? post your real name. So it's just great to have people that you can go to. And I could still go to my grandfather for advice. When I needed, even in my history class, Edward, hi Edward, even in my history class, when they were talking about black people needing laugh barrels down south, and I was like, let me go verify this with my grandfather, my Yazoo City, Mississippi raised grandfather. And so I was able to go and verify with him, and I just love being able to have that history and that culture. That's my daughter. Let me show you guys, because she is, oh, I'm sorry. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, go ahead and say it.
Happy Sunday. Hi,
Happy Sunday.
We pick flowers. We pick flowers outside.
I celebrate you. What's your real name? I know you're, I just saw that you said you're a Nikki Woods ambassador as well. So what's your real name? And we are Nikki Wood ambassadors. Let me just say that, because I want to tell you guys before the scope is over about the Spotlight Conference. So I celebrate you. If you could hang out with me just so that you can scribe for me and put the links in, that would be great. I'm only going to do like another 2 minutes on this. But having, I think that you guys know, like, you know, every family is not perfect. And I've definitely had my challenges with my family. My dad and I didn't speak for a couple of years. You know, I was just, we got into it. I was upset about something and we didn't speak for a while. And when my daughter was born, right before she was born, a couple of hours before she was born, my dad came up to the hospital, and we've just been really trying to rebuild and refresh, and it's been a great avenue for my daughter to have people who, and now here's the thing about grandparents. I tell them all the time, every time I leave here, I have to deprogram my daughter, right? Because she doesn't have any rules with her grandparents. Not here, not with my mom. There's just always some level of insanity with grandparents going on. But it's great to be able to have them and to have them a part of the rearing stages. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get, you can't hear me? I don't know why. But I can't wait to get to when my daughter gets to be a teenager, knowing that the grandparents are going to be there to really be able to assist and adjust and you know, give her another place to go when, you know, when I may need to put her out, or when she may need to just get out, right, for her own safety. So don't forget the grandparents, and be sure to say thank you to them. That's always a good thing. Before I go, though, I want to make sure to highlight the Spotlight Conference, right? This is Nikki Woods. As you know, as I said earlier, I am a Nikki Woods ambassador. I just found out, I think on Monday night, that I am a Nikki Woods ambassador. And I want to highlight a few people that are in the Spotlight Conference that she's doing. Excuse me as I walk around. But as she's getting ready for her conference, I think it's in 2 weeks, I think it is, maybe next week. I celebrate you. Can you confirm the dates for the Spotlight Conference? I'm sorry, I don't have that in front of me, and I've been saying it all week, but just can't think of it. But Ebony Combs, who is your $1 billion brand ambassador, will be there. Ebony and I worked together on Project Me, which was all about manifesting excellence. Zachariah and Florence, Dad's parents, Daisy, David, all from Jamaica. All right. Go ahead with your bad self. I just left Jamaica in May. I went to Montego Bay and had a ball with my girls. And actually, one of the women who was there, the woman who invited me actually, was April Franks Hunt. She is my business coach. She's in the Coach Speak and Serve community. If you're not on Facebook, you definitely want to go. If you're on Facebook, I'm sorry, you definitely want to go to Coach Speak and Serve Lounge. And she invited me to go to Jamaica, and she will be one of the presenters at the Spotlight Conference. You do not want to miss it. Nikki Woods is going to be there. She's the senior producer for the Time Journal Morning Show. You definitely want to meet her, network with her. And Nisi Black, the Lifestyle Catalyst. And I was saying, Ebony Combs, she's the $1 billion brand consultant. She is an ambassador for My Black is Beautiful brand, which is a Procter and Gamble company. And so these people know what they're talking about. They are amazing women who have built amazing brands and flourishing companies, and you do not want to miss it. So make sure that you are going and attending the Spotlight Conference. If you're in Texas, there is just no need for you to miss it. Absolutely no excuse. For just $100 and maybe a little drive time, depending on where in Texas you are, you should definitely be there. So if you can get there, definitely do. Check my Facebook page for my ambassador link. I'll repost that. And I think that's it. Oh, make sure that you go to Spotlight 2016 on Facebook. You want to make sure I Celebrate You. Can you confirm that that's this Facebook page? I Celebrate Spotlight. Is it Spotlight 2016 or just Spotlight? I think it's just Spotlight, but you'll see. It's a Nikki Woods group, and she has the 7-day Global Visibility Challenge, which we all need if you are an author, speaker, coach. And don't say you're not a speaker, because everybody talks every day. So unless you are actually a mute. Okay, it's Spotlight 2016. Thank you. Thank you so much. And if you could post for the Spotlight Conference, that'd be great. But it's just a really great thing that you want to be a part of, the Spotlight 2016. If you're an author, speaker, or coach, you definitely need to be a part of it to make sure that you are doing your brand right, because sometimes we don't want to hear that our colors suck. We don't want to hear that our website is not going to draw attention, but it's definitely needed. So talk to some people who are going to be real, who are going to be honest, and who are a great resource. That's the other thing, a great resource for you. All right, and I'll talk to you all later. I see that you guys are like having to rejoin, and I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully the next scope will be better. I know it says you said it's frozen. I'm sorry. I Celebrate You. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.